Welcome back to our coverage of this PGA Tour event, already in progress. Let's get down to live play at the 7th. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Big par saver coming up for this fella. I like that kind of fight. That shows resilience.
Bunkered off the tee, wasn't able to find the green, but saves the par with that putt.
The 8th hole is a par 3.
This green is not deep. It's wide. It's got a lot of movement from east to west, just not a lot of room north to south. You find the right section of this green, you could find yourself a nice little deuce.
This one's for birdie. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And he's maintained top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Tee shot is looking good here. This is his second shot.
Strong play, going for it.
And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
Henny, take us through the break on this putt.
You know, to my eye, it's looking a little left to right.
That's disappointing. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
Fairway tilts significantly from left to right, so you need to hug the left-hand side. From there, uphill second shot to an overhanging lie from left to right. This is a difficult par 4 to get the distance control spot on.
And Rich, that back-to-back win could be within reach here. This player can just gain a few more strokes on the inward half.
Winning last week, this player's full of confidence, and rightly so.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. We have a par 3 on this one.
Oh, this is just a mean little par 3, isn't it? Not a big target up there green-wise. You got deep bunkers right and left. You got a 2-tier green. It's a fun, good-looking par 3. That's really hard.
Currently in first position. Welcome to the par 4 12th hole.
This is about as tough a hole as you're going to find anywhere on the planet. Prevailing wind coming right back into the players. You just have to step up and hit a solid tee shot to find the fairway. From there, you're going in with a mid to long iron, sometimes even a hybrid to a green that sits just above you. Not a ton of movement, but enough from back right to front left to make you think.
Second shot here on the 13th. Oh, I love this person's confidence and courage. Driver off the deck here. Well struck. This is a lengthy putt here.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
They're going to like the look of this one. That's in the circle of friendship. A birdie putt awaits. Holding steady in first place after that one. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on.
Nice tee shot here. A little bit more room to the right than the players really feel like there is. However, that also brings a rough on the right-hand side into play, and you don't want to be there, especially with this green that's set right back against the canyon. It's a difficult second shot, almost an infinite edge pool look, if you will. You really have to bear down and make sure you have a good idea of your distance control on your second shot.
Oh, look at this soar through the air.
Oh, what a shot by our leader.
Tell you, where he drove this, that's where some players are dreaming of pitching out to.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line. Gee, I wish I could play like this myself.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
He's currently in first place. Let's see what happens here at the 16th.
Yeah, long par three, especially with multiple tee boxes that can be used. Green is a little bit of boomerang shape, especially back left. That's when things get really tight. But I must say, this is a wonderfully, again, designed par three, and it makes you think an awful lot. This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Just 9 feet remaining to the hole.
This for par.
Tracking. Yep. Nice to make a mid-range par putt. And just checking back in with the standings, and he continues to lead this tournament. On the tee now, the par 4 17th hole.
They moved this fairway to the left alongside the canyon a few years ago, which really enhanced the beauty, but also the fear of this hole. You have to challenge the left-hand side because the bunker down the right is really no good. From there, the green, it tilts from back to front, mostly with a really low section over there on the left-hand side. However, it still is a promising birdie opportunity.
Just a short putt remaining here. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. What a lovely position to be in. Holding the lead, playing the last. Good luck.
That is right down the sprinkler line.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
This is a 225-yard shot.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. A chance to chip in here and snatch the title. Whew! What a shot that was, making the difficult look very easy. This putt to take home the title. Well, there you have it. There's your Farmers Insurance Open champion, and a great performance on a really tough track.
What a victory on this South golf course. This player winning the Farmers Insurance Open, surviving the South.
That is a comprehensive performance, Rich.
It's just one of these wins where you just want to sit back and just soak it all in and enjoy it.
Well, that was a thrilling day. And on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for your company. We look forward to the next time you join us.
.2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From the gorgeous Monterey Peninsula in California, our first-round coverage of the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am is about to begin. I'm Andrew Catalan, joined by 2002 PGA champion Rich Beam and Luke Elvey, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy down on the course. Rich, it's a great week on tour. The West Coast swing continues, and we're set up for a phenomenal week at Pebble Beach.
Yes, the old Crosby Clam Bake, now the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am. What a week this is. You get the professional golfers from the PGA Tour and the amateurs from all walks of life. What a great week, and you can't come up with a better setting to play it on than Pebble Beach Golf Links.
That's the type of swing you want to take with you every time out. This putt is from 17 feet away. John, give us a read on this putt.
This one's going to go up the hill and to the right, I believe.
Another birdie. That's 2 in a row. Maybe the start of a hot streak.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Now to the tee of the par 4 third hole. That is how you play it. And now a birdie look at the third.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
And with that, he moves to 3 under par for the championship. This hole is a par 4.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
I think this could be it. Could be.
Tapping that one in for birdie. Here's a look at how things stand. It's a one-shot lead.
Going with the 7. Yep, that shot safely on the green. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Yeah, 15 feet out. He's been staring this one down.
We'll take a tap in any day for par. The 6th hole here, Rich, at Pebble Beach, is a tale of two halves, isn't it? A strong tee shot down the hill towards the ocean, and then the second, the approach shot back up the hill.
There's no doubt about it, Luke. This is just a spectacular par 5. The beauty of it, though, is that you can mess it up in a hurry. This is a very difficult par 5. Don't make any bones about it.
Yeah, this one's going long out the rough.
Lining up the birdie putt here. That's very impressive.
Setting the tone early in this round.
As we head to the next tee, he leads by 2 shots.
We've made our way to the par 3 7th hole. Oh, it's target practice right now. Look at that beauty.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Here's a quick look at the leaderboard, and he is up by 3. Over to number 8, it's a par 4. This is big trouble.
He's going to have to go down after this one, try and dig it out as best he can and hope for the best.
Okay, John, what do you see with this putt?
Well, I think not a lot of movement, but if any, we'll move a little bit to the left.
And the birdie putt goes in. As we move on to the next hole, the lead is at 4. Teeing off here at the 9th.
This is an interesting hole because it wants to make you aim left, but there's a bunker there that you need to avoid. Funny enough, there's a lot more room out to the right than what you can see off the tee. A very strong par 4 to finish the front 9.
This one needs a big gust of wind to get down. Here's the third shot. Oh, that was so close. On the green and a chance to save par. Now to the 10th hole, it's a par 4. I think this one will find the fairway quite easily. This shot from around 100 yards out. This is on a fantastic line. And just a tap in left for birdie. As we move on to the next hole, he is up by 5 shots.
Hole number 11 is a par 4.
Thankfully, a breather hole after the last few. This is just a 3-wood. Could be a driver up the hill. Second shot, very short, but beware, this green pitches severely from back to front. Watch the spin on your second shot.
Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. Oh, a 5-footer. It's amazing how tour pros hold these.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
The first of the back 9 par 3s is the 12th.
And this is a mean one. Not going to lie. It's mean. It's right around 185 yards, but the green, once again, very tiny. You come up short in that deep bunker, you're bound to make a 4.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. That was absolutely murdered. Well, this one's right at the pin. Oh my, right by the hole. Putting for birdie. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Now at 11 under for the day. As we head to the 14th, I know the 18th gets all the attention here at Pebble Beach, but this is a strong par 5.
Oh, this is a good one. I love this par 5. Just hit it just down the left-hand side. You can't reach the far bunkers down the left. Lay up with a long iron, maybe a fairway wood, but watch out. This third shot gets awfully tricky.
Well, that sets up a birdie putt, even if it is from long range. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
He'll be happy to hold this. 21 foot.
Well, that should limit the damage. Nicely done. Our current leader now enjoying a 9-stroke lead.
Time for the tee shot on this par 4 hole.
Hitting it anywhere down the left-hand side off the tee will find one of those deep bunkers, so you need to avoid those. Hit it out to the right, which will leave a great second shot into this green.
Time for the second shot here at 15. Okay, that's going to play. All right, this is tough, but makeable. This putt starts off nicely. Getting better. A short one left for par. And after that hole, still in front on the leaderboard. 16, a par 4.
A tough break there. Just getting into that second cut of rough.
That rough was not easy. Well played. This putt from 5 feet away.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
As we take a look at the leaderboard, our featured player is up by 10. Those are the things that only happen in a video game. This is a 9-iron on the way.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
Big opportunity here, a putt for birdie. Our featured player likes the way the leaderboard is shaking out, currently in first place. Time for the tee shot at 18.
So much history on this hole. Aim it at the trees right in the center and hope you don't get unlucky and get underneath one of them. From there, it's going to be a layup out to the right and just a short third shot. What a wonderful, wonderful finishing hole.
This is a 7-iron on the way. Wow, he's going to like that one. 8 feet to the cup. Talk about finishing in style. An eagle to close it out. Here's a look at the leaderboard at the end of round 1, and he finds himself in first place.
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
That will do it for us today. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. Have a great night. It's time to prepare for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, brought to you by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. We're back for second-round action of the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am. I'm Andrew Catalan. Thanks for being with us on this beautiful day. And Rich, as we dig into this second round, our featured player is leading the pack as the round begins.
Yeah, he's out there. He's got the lead. But listen, there's so much golf left to be played in this 72-hole event. Let's see what he can produce.
What a way to open things up. A birdie on the first hole.
And most certainly is. Love to see it.
And after that hole, our featured player is in first place. Let's take a look at the par 5 second.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more.
That's a really nice approach shot. 6 feet to the hole.
Who doesn't love an eagle putt?
No change atop the leaderboard. Our featured player still out in front. This one appears to be fairway bound. Looking at my yardage book, it looks like about 140 yards remain.
Straight at it.
Wow!
Man, oh man, from way downtown, hits the flag.
What a shot, a tap in left for birdie. Our featured player continues to look good out there, currently in first place. Whoo, absolutely unleashed it. Man, that was a good shot. 6 feet to the cup.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
No change atop the leaderboard after that hole.
Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. And he's down there. You got to read?
Okay, this one starts out pretty straight, but it will go left at the end.
Currently now 22 under the card. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. That tee shot looks pretty good. Nothing like a bit of momentum here, Rich. This one's going for another birdie.
It's a good start to the day. Let's hope they can keep up the good form.
That should find the surface. And hitting yet another green here in regulation.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
Oh, what an eagle. Great putt.
That hole looks double the size for this player this week.
And it's a score of minus 24 as we head to the next hole.
Here's a look at the par 3 7th.
Nice hole, the last one, coming off that eagle. Let's see what's in store for us now.
This one is looking good. This putt for a birdie. And after that hole, our featured player still atop the leaderboard. And now teeing off on this par 4. That's the thick stuff.
Birdied this hole yesterday, but totally different circumstances today.
From where he was, he's got to be loving this.
13 feet to the cup.
This for a birdie run.
Looks good.
Chalk up another. That's the 6th birdie of the day.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
We're at the 9th. It's a par 4.
This is an interesting hole because it wants to make you aim left, but there's a bunker there that you need to avoid. Funny enough, there's a lot more room out to the right than what you can see off the tee. A very strong par 4 to finish the front 9.
This is his 3rd. Wow, I thought that was in. This putt for par. Taking a look at the leaderboard, he's got the lead. We start the back 9 here at the 10th hole. Looks like about 120 yards left. That is right on target. This putt from 5 feet.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
After that hole, he still has the top spot on the leaderboard.
Now on the tee after a birdie, fired up and ready for more.
Thankfully, a breather hole after the last few. This is just a 3-wood. Could be a driver up the hill. Second shot, very short, but beware, this green pitches severely from back to front. Watch the spin on your second shot.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. Oh, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And that'll ensure he remains in first place. Going with the 7. Well, that's well judged. Hole high, right inside the range. Just building upon his advantage. He keeps making the important plays. Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Welcome to the par 4 13th hole.
Hello and welcome to PGA Tour 2K25. My name is John, and as we stand here on the first tee, I think I'd frame my scorecard from this place, no matter what it says, triple, double, whatever. It still says St. Andrews on it. This is going to be a time. Let's do this. Well, let's see what you got. Oh, this should be in the fairway. All right, you're up. Let's see what you can do. Yeah, that'll work. All right, give this a rip. Nothing wrong with that. And second shot here on the first. Yikes. Ugh, into the water. Ooh, that chip almost went. Oh, this could drop. This is what our third shot's looking like. Oh, second shot here on the first. Great chip shot there. Pure. That's pure. 3 feet to go. And we are starting our round under par, and that's the best way to start your round. And just inches to the hole. And tapping that one in. Well, there's almost nothing left to this one. And we're on the par 4 second hole. Let's have a good one. Nice. All right, here we go. Give it a rip. Let's hit that fairway. All right, and next up. Oh my, you caught that one. Look at it go. And next. This one's about 120 yards out. Good work there. Great shot on the approach. Here's our second shot on hole number 2. Nice shot into this green. Good work. Nicely done. Had the right club there. Okay, let's get on out of this second cut and get on our way. That's safe. Okay, this one's 19 feet. This one starts off pretty straight and then should turn to the left. That was amazing. Ooh, setting up for birdie here. I think we got a right to left break on this one. That is fine work. This putt's around 5 feet away. Let's keep her going. That's 2 birdies in a row. Let's have a third. Nice putt. I like the way this is shaping up. That's your second in a row of birdies. And we're teeing up now on the third. This one's looking okay off the tee. Oh, let's see what you can do on this one. Okay, there we go. Okay, you're up next. That was good stuff. And let's see what you do off the tee here. And that was a tee shot. And this shot's about 75 yards to the pin. And here's your second shot here on the third. Oh, come on, that almost went. I like that. Oh, just missed the old chip there. All right, sink this, and that'll be for birdie. This one's going left to right. Pretty hard, too. Oh, brutal. This one's 8 feet away. Ooh, that drops, and that's your second birdie in a row. Just a little 3-footer left for this one. That was nice. Back-to-back birdies. And we are all tied up here, 2 under par. All right, here we go with the par 4, 4th hole. Landing area slopes away from us. Might be able to get some extra yards. Okay, let's smash this one out there. Ooh, screaming off the club face. Okay, let's see what you can do off of this tee. Good shot. All right, let's go. Pound this one out there. And this is about 165 yards out. Oh, we got a green coming here. Oh, it almost dropped. And here's our second shot on the 4th. Smart shot. This shot's around 155 yards out. And the green slopes up around that general area, around the pin. You want to make sure you don't leave this one short. Looks like this will be on the dance floor. Nice approach, pin high. That's where we like it. And this one is for the bird. And about 5 feet to go. Okay, here's your birdie look. We got a tie going here at 3 under. All right, we got a par 5 ahead of us here on the 5th. Well, I hope for your sake this holds the fairway. All right, you're next. Good one. Oh, this should be fun. Let's see what happens here. This one's looking like it'll be in the fairway. All right, load up. Let's let this go. Ooh, this is going to get a few more yards on the ground. Let's see it go. Okay, we're about 205 to the pin from here. And second shot here on the 5th. Okay, coming out of the rough here. And you want this one to stick nice on that green. Bit of a down slope where we want to land this. 5 under if you sink this putt. This putt looks like it's going uphill to the right. Oh, this one's starting out okay. Still going good. Oh, no. How dare you? How dare you do that to me? Way out there for this putt. Good luck. This putt's moving uphill and to the right. Oh, this has my attention. Yeah, it's still looking good. Oh, and the putt won't go down. Okay, 18 feet to the cup. And this one's, I think, going left to right. And that's going to drop on in there. Nicely done. Okay, here we go now. This for the eagle. You got a downhill putt here. It's breaking to the left. So good. All right, here we go. Let's get out of here. Tap her on in. Good work out there today. That's your 4th birdie so far. All right, -5 is the score to beat right now in this group. Now let's see what we can do here on the 6th. Whoa, came on to that one. Look at that fly. Okay, time to send it. We'll take those all day. Okay, next on the tee. All right, next up. Looks like we're heading to the fairway here. The shot's just about 95 yards to the pin. Yep, that's gonna work. And here's our second shot on the 6th. And yet another green in regulation for you. Well, that'll do for now. And for a score of 6 under on the round, if you sink this. Looks like this putt will track a bit to the right. Going towards that hole. Okay, here's a 12-foot putt. This one's tracking. Let's keep this going. That's your 4th birdie of the day. Good work out there. Great work. That's your 5th birdie today. Setting up a 5-foot putt here. And as that drops, that's your 5th birdie of the day. And it looks like 6 under is the score to beat currently. Okay, 7th hole is a par 4. And next on the tee. Okay, next on the tee. And look at that thing go. Oh my goodness, you smashed it. Okay, let's see what you got here. There we go. Good shot. And this one is about 90 yards to the pin. Okay, here's our second shot here on the 7th hole. And that'll do. Grab your putter. And setting up here in the fairway bunker. And we are out of there. Let's putt. Okay, let's do this. Let's get out of this bunker and on our way. Okay, careful on this one. We're in the green side rough. Oh, how dialed are you today? Look at that one. This could take you down to 6 under par. Oh, this one's looking okay. Liking how it's turning out. Oh, yes, that'll go down. Nicely done. This is potentially to save par. Looks like this one will break a bit to the left. It could be a good one. Well done. Here's an 8-footer. And you're finding your way around this course. That's your 5th birdie of the day. Great work out there on the course today. Birdie number 6. And the 8th hole is a par 3. Okay, you're up. Good job. We're on the green. Okay, let's see what you do here. Okay, next. Oh, yeah, that was a tidy little shot. Well done. Okay, second shot here on the 8th hole. And the chip drops on in for you. That'll be your birdie. And if this goes, you could get down there to 7 under par. This one has just a slight break to the right. Yes, that's perfection. Nice job, birdie. And this putt's around 11 feet out. And you've got this left to save your par. Well, let's let this fly here on the 9th. The fairway slopes away from us up around the landing area. My goodness, you got a hold of that one. Okay, next, let's see what you got. Look at you, just absolutely hammering that. Well, like what you've done with this hole, just going to drive the green and putt for eagle. Sounds good. And that'll just sneak into the first cut of rough. Here we go. Next on the tee. This is going to chase out a bit further down the fairway. Watch it go. All right, let's have a good second shot here on the 9th. Good job. It's setting up in the green side rough. Oh, close there with the chip. Okay, sink this and you're down to 9 under par. Starting this one out pretty good. Continuing. Oh my goodness. Oh my, it doesn't go down. All right, this is for the bird. I think this one's going to go a bit to the left. That was a good putt, and it drops in for birdie number 6 on the day. And now this from 12 feet. Starts off pretty straight, I think, and then heads to the left. This would be nice to get for birdie. So it looks like it has a little bit of a break to the left. Well, the putt appears to be on line. All right, let's tap her on in and continue on our way. And we're all tied up after that one at 8 under. Here we go, 10th hole, par 4. Let's give this a go. All right, let's let this one go. Oh yeah, catching that downslope, that'll give you a few extra yards. Okay, next on the tee. Oh, you caught a good bounce on the downslope. Let's see if this chases out. Nicely done driving that green. You got an eagle putt coming up. And here we go. You're up next. Ooh, catching the downslope. This one's going to run out. All right, this one's about 85 yards out. And the green slopes up a little bit around the pin there. You definitely got to make sure you get the right club. That's a safe shot. And second shot on the 10th coming up. Oh, right, but just missed the hole. Okay, go ahead and finish up on this hole, and we'll head to the next. And just joking. This one's going hard to the right. Nothing wrong with that putt. And you have this putt to get down to 9 under par. And this one looks like it's going just a touch to the left. Amazing shot. And now this from 16 feet. This one starts off pretty straight, I think, and then heads to the right. Nice work. That's birdie number 7 today. You're cooking out there. 7th birdie so far. And after that hole, everyone's tied at 9 under par. Okay, par 3 here on the 11th. Bounce right, come on. Oh, you had that one dialed in, didn't you? Well, looking forward to this hole. Good little shot there. That should do nicely. And next. You're going to like that, won't you? And here you go, birdie putt coming up here. This putt's going uphill, and I think it's going to the right as well. Looking at an 11-foot putt here. It's getting there. And that drops in for bird number 8 on the scorecard. Great work. All right, give it a tap. And the putt goes down. And the score to beat in this group is 10 under. And teeing it up now on the 12th. Well done. Looking forward to see what you do here. Look at this. Driving that green. Putting for eagle. I'm just proud of you. This one looks like it'll play. And up next. Yeah, that'll play. All right, second shot on the 12th. And a putt to go down to 12 under par. Wow. I think it's breaking to the left. Good putt from there. Not a lot left to do. This putt is daunting, to say the least. Hopefully he can this. Looks like he got a line on this. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. Here we go, birdie putt. Here's an uphill putt moving to the left. Oh, look at this thing. Still looking good. Oh, and somehow it doesn't go. 8-footer here in front of us. So good. That was a fantastic shot. And that'll do. All right, let's tap this in and move to the next. Okay, the best score in this group at the moment is -11. Okay, 13th hole. We got a par 4. Let's go. I don't know. This one could go either way. All right, bombs away. Let's hit that fairway. Okay, next on the tee. This thing's going for days. Look at this thing go. Have a good tee shot. Whoops. All right, here's our second shot on the 13th. Yeah, that'll work. Nice approach. Be careful with this one. We're in the deep stuff. That'll do for the approach. Nothing wrong with that. Safely on the green. And here's our second shot on the 13th. Oh, yeah, that's going to do just fine. Great work. And here we go, potential birdie. And this one's starting out way left, about 17 feet to the cup. This one's got a pretty steep left to right break. Birdie, putt, and everything, wasn't it? This putt is measuring in at 11 feet. And that one will drop on in for the bird. Okay, moving on to the next. And for your par. Just a little tap needed here. And it's 12 under for the current leader in this group. All right, here's the 14th hole. It's a par 5. Ooh, came on to that one. Look at it go. All right, next up. Oh, this one's dropping fairway for sure. And next on the tee. All right, you're up. Let's see what you can do. All right, we might be able to chase this one out. That fairway has a down slope up at the landing area. Good luck on your second shot here on the 14th. Well, you're doing all right this hole on the green, under regulation. That's good work. Well done. Setting up here in the first cut of rough. That was good. And this putt would take you to 13 under. This one looks like it's turning left to right down the hill. Oh, what do we have here? Careful with this one. This is from way out. I think this putt's going to break to the right. Well, this one's looking good so far. Oh, my goodness, killing me here. Just killing me. Great putt, though. Almost got that to go. All right, this one from 17 feet. That's how you get an eagle. Fine work on this one. So far, so good. Well played to you. Here we go. Birdie putt coming up. And nice putt. Let's move on. Gotta love tapping in for the birdie. Nice. Let's see what happens here on the 15th. All right, and next up. Come on now, give us a nice little fairway lie. Okay, here we go. Let's launch this one out there. All right, let's go. Little play. And this is about 170 yards to the pin. Hitting into this green with a bit of a down slope, and don't want this one to get away from you. Oh, look at this shot. Oh, you had the distance dialed in on that one, pin high. All right, we'll take that. And good luck with your second here on the 15th. Nice. That was the club. This shot's around 95 yards to the pin. And this to take you to 13 under for the day. I think this one's breaking to the left. Oh, that shot was a beauty. Okay, this putt is around 6 feet out. And here's what you're dealing with for a birdie. Okay, this one's a 3-footer. Oh, yeah. Second consecutive birdie. I like the way this is going. And on to the 16th. Par 4 for this one. And let's see if this one will run. You caught the downslope. Good job. Okay, full sand. Let's go. I think this one's fairway bound. All right, interested to see what you have in store for us here. That'll do nicely. Okay, you're up. The shot's just about 95 yards to the pin. Heading for the green. That shot was fantastic. And here's our second shot on the 16th. Coming in for a landing on the short stuff. Could be good. Okay. Yeah, let it go. Let this one go. I know it's far away, but these are the ones you just want to get close. There you go. Nothing wrong with that putt. This could be a birdie on the scorecard. This one's going uphill and going to the right. Oh, right by. This one's 6 feet away. Just a little too much power. Here is a bogey putt. This one's just a 3-foot putt. Okay, next hole coming up. Nice work out there. That's your second birdie in a row. And after that one, 15 under is the score to beat. And we've got a long par 4 staring us down on this one. Okay, next on the tee. All right, let's let her fly. Let's go. Well, that'll work for you. Well, let's see what you got. Oh, she's coming in nice to the fairway, I think. And this one's about 180 yards out. Safe approach, nice. And this is our second shot here on the 17th. Nicely played. Nice work. That was some good golf. Okay, this one's about 135 to the pin. Okay, there you go. And this would take you to an incredible 15 under par. Oh, come on, be nice. Setting up here for the 10-foot putt. I think this one's going left to right. Oh, it's heading towards the hole. And a great effort on this hole to bounce back after the bogey on the last. Great work. That's a birdie. Okay, 4 feet to go. All right, give this a little tap and we can move on. And after that one, it is 16 under for our leader. And now to the par 4 18th. I think this one will play. Okay, next, let's see what you got. Ooh, look at this, catching the downslope. This could run out. Look at this, driving the green and got a putt for eagle coming up. That's all right. Oh, dear gracious, you just tattooed that one. All right, let's launch this in to the atmosphere, preferably hitting the fairway. Nothing wrong with that. Time for our second shot here on number 18. Yep, that's going to do. Okay, third shot. Oh, the chip slides by. This one's a 21-footer. This one's going pretty hard left to right. So far, so good. Oh my goodness, it doesn't go. Oh, this one's starting out okay. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt. This one's a 7-footer. All right, give this a tap. Okay, that's good. That is actually great. Finishing your round with a birdie today, good stuff. All right, that's going to do it. Thank you so much for playing the game, and we will hopefully see you real soon.